Hi there. It's 1 week past my otosclerosis surgery, so I promised an update. So here I am. So let's see. In the last week, I don't know that I would tell you that things have changed a whole lot for me. My ear, this is the one that I had operated on. Um, it's mostly still feeling plugged, but also I know there's packing in there. uh, it's not like I put my finger in there much, but I can feel it. Like if I just barely put my finger in, I can feel that there's something in there. I am using the eardrops that the doctor wanted me to use 4 times a day. And I know that that's helping to keep that packing material moist, and it helps to keep your ear from getting an infection. But I am finding, I think, that it is also contributing to my dizziness. I don't have dizziness if I just sit here and look straight at, like I'm doing now, but turning my head or especially putting my head back or forward, that's making me really dizzy still. So I have been doing a lot of reading on whether this is something permanent or not. It seems like it typically, for most people, resolves even within a week. um, Again, I'm a week out, so it hasn't resolved yet, but I'm hopeful. Yesterday, I went to the card store to buy a couple of cards for upcoming birthdays, and my husband dropped me off right at the curb. I walked in slowly, and I was fine. Got my cards. I had mild dizziness as I was walking, and it's just like being drunk. That's the only thing that I can tell you. It's like I've had 2 or 3 drinks, and now I'm trying to figure out how to navigate a card shop. So anyway, I picked out my cards, and then I was going to the cash register to check out. And you just do things automatically. You've done your whole life. So I had the cards in my hand and I was looking at them to be sure that I had them, like facing correctly and whatever. And just that quick act of looking down while I was walking, and I totally lost my balance. Luckily, there was a card rack like 3 steps to my left, and I really did start stumbling and almost fell, but I managed to catch myself. Somebody asked me, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" I mean, it was that dramatic. So I'm just telling you, be prepared for that. Um, and then I was dizzy thereafter for a little bit. So I'm hoping that it has to do with the packing that's in my ear. I think that that's probably the case. I'm hoping that once the packing comes out, it'll be 6 days from now, so I will give you an update after that also. But I'm hoping that once it comes out, that will help. That will only leave the packing on the inside of the ear, but on the other side of the eardrum. So, and I know that takes like, you know, 6 weeks or whatever for that to dissolve. So, anyway, fingers crossed. So let's see, stuff to tell you. I would tell you to make sure, I know I said it in another video, but I'll stress it again, get stool softeners and get fiber, and maybe have a laxative on hand just in case. TMI, but you don't want to be straining with anything. And so I had read that that was a good idea. I've been taking them faithfully and they've been helpful. So I can't stress that enough. The other thing is I got these little ear protector things for in the shower. They look like this, but you open them up and they turn into like little caps for your ears. If I could open it, there you go. You pull them. So it's like a little cap or shower cap for your ear. So I can put that on when I'm in the shower, and that has helped. You're also supposed to put a cotton roll in when you shower. The cotton roll, you put it in Vaseline so that it's coated, put it in the inner ear, and then I've been putting this over it. That's been helpful. Hopefully, your shower is one that you can reach out and like hold on to a wall, because, again, I can't tip my head backwards to wash my hair, and you're not supposed to be bending forwards. So I've been trying to kind of go sideways and keep the water out of my ear as much as possible, but it throws you off balance. So I don't know what, hopefully you can hold on to a wall, or like I have my father's cane that I kept after he passed away. I've been using that cane a lot. I feel like an old person all of a sudden, but better that than falling and getting hurt. Let's see. My taste is still gone, so a week out, I can smell food, smells great, doesn't taste like anything, so maybe use that as a diet opportunity. I've started to reject dessert, which is what I really love because I can't taste it, so what's the point of the calories? Tip of my tongue, like it did right after surgery, still feels like it's maybe been burned a little bit. So I know that that's part of the surgery results too, and that should go away in the next couple of weeks. As far as hearing, it kind of comes and goes. I can do this, well, and I can hear it, which I don't know that I could have before, but I can hear it. But again, all that packing is in there. Um, so it comes and goes. Sometimes it will pop and click a little bit, and then I can hear a little bit better. So again, hoping just it's the packing that needs to come out. And then it comes and goes feeling like it's very full too. Tinnitus, however you say it, I still have it the same that I did before. So it's not any worse, but it's not any better. So there's that. I think that that's all. The only other thing is, again, just to be sure that you're not like picking things up that weigh a lot. I read you're not supposed to pick up anything heavier than your shoes, which I thought was a good rule of thumb. One thing too, like right now, just talking to you, all of a sudden my ear popped, and now my voice is like echoing in my head, and it's actually making me a little dizzy. So that's something I had read about as well, that you may, after this, until your brain adjusts to the new hearing that you'll get, you may need to have some ear protection. So that's something to think about too, like noise canceling headphones, or maybe, if you can even just put like cotton in your ear or whatever. But so, anyhow, I hope this 1 week update has helped. Oh, and no pain. I've not had any pain since the very beginning. So, all right. I hope this 1 week update has helped. Unless there's something new and different that I need to make another video for, I'll go ahead and update you in a week after I have the packing removed, and we'll see how I'm doing at that point with hearing and all. So anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.